Good morning, everybody. Just dropped off the mini excavator, got the big excavator started up. We're going to finish digging the pool out here this morning. Got my laser set out. The sump pump hopefully has done its job and kept everything dewatered. That does not look good. Oh boy. Ruh-roh. We've had a collapse. That's what I was afraid of. I had saw that crack right there yesterday when I left. I didn't know if it was because when I dug it. So this is the level between the two pools, so all that has to be filled back. So we were trying to keep that as vertical as possible, but I'm going to have to come in here with the mini now and pull a slope on that for that to be safe. So not good, not good. Well, it does look like the sump pump, it just cut off, so it does appear that that is working right. Let me get that ladder moved. I'm gonna come over here with the big excavator and I guess cut this back just a little bit more, or maybe I can sit over there with the mini, pull some of that back and lay the dirt right here maybe. It's a lot of water. Pump just come back on. All right, well, I knew I was gonna have to pull that slope back, and now I gotta do this one, and I got a notch out for the stairs right there, and might as well pull this back as well, so oh joy. All right, let's get to work. So I think the first tractor trailer load of 4 is here. That's all the ICF blocks, I think. I don't know, they get to unload all that by hand, so I'm gonna stay right here because I am happy and comfy in my cab, and work on finish cutting all this dirt out. So I'm pulling this slope back right here to help on this dirt situation we got. This and then put the mini excavator down there to lay the dirt up here, or I can scoop it up with this excavator. I think I can sit right there and bale it to right here. Maybe it stay put. Maybe put this bucket. I don't know, it's going to be in the way if I put it right here. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Scoop the dirt, dump the dirt. That's what I do. Scoop the dirt, dump the dirt. Alright, well, let me finish pulling this back. And I'll go ahead and get the mini excavator and put it over there and start cutting that slope back. Well, the good thing is it looks like it's a lot of stuff, but it's fairly big bundles, so yep, they got a lot to do. Get them all stacked up. So I'm gonna take the mini excavator, reach down there about halfway or so, pull a slope back on that to about my tracks, lay the dirt right there, and then I can take the 220 and lay it over there into the stockpile. So I'm gonna set the camera up so you can watch. Hopefully I can get all this before it tumbles off into the hole there. So I got that cut back some. I'm gonna move that pile of dirt with the 220. So I think what's causing my problem is, I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but the dirt runs in a vertical layer and it almost breaks off like a shale almost. And I think that shear factor of, you know, it being vertical allows it to break off a lot easier. But if I think I cut that back maybe another foot or so down on a slope like that, I feel like that'll work a whole lot better. Okay, I got that slope pulled back, so I'm going to see if I can't go and clean all this dirt out now. We're going to lose a little bit of gravel, but hopefully not too much. Plywood. Can you see? Just tilt down a little bit more. Now I lost a piece of plywood out of sight. Slide over a little bit more. That back. Really not losing too much rock, so that's a good thing. Get one more and the rest might just be shovel cleanup work. I'm going to go over there and pull that side of dirt out and then go ahead and dig where the stairs go. All right, got that cleaned up right there, and now it's time to cut out for the stairs. They go right here to there, to there, to there, which is like about 8 feet in the ground, 7 feet. So there's a benchmark up there beside that pipe. I shot that grade, which puts my floor of my stairs cut out at 19 feet 9/10. So instead of having the stick stuck out almost 20 feet, I came over here, shot me a grade, and it's exactly 7 feet lower than that right there. So I guess it's 7 feet in the ground. So I'm going to move the laser down the hill, set it up pretty low right here. That way my stick is not 20 feet in the air, and be a little more accurate on digging here. So let me go ahead and move the laser and we will start digging this out. Let's dig our stairs here. I don't know why this bucket creaks as much as it does. Everything's greased on it. Likes to be creaky. When you dig hard ground like that, it's probably not good for it. But it's what we're going to do. I don't know why that doesn't look rock. Got some rock. Rock on my track now. Okay, I thought I had run over my markers. I was straddling them. Go ahead and dig this on down and then pull my slope in. I gotta dig this so that I can still reach the bottom down there to clean it up. Any dirt that falls over. I'm gonna pile all this dirt up and I guess just transfer it up there somewhere. Quick connect fittings on the bucket is leaking a little bit. It's just a little bit of oil, a little drop here and there, but it just makes a god awful mess running down the boom. I don't have time to deal with getting another one right now, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. It does cut grade nicely. That is the good thing about it. You can do some pretty work with it. Alright, well let me finish cutting this out, and once I get this cleaned up I'll move backwards and I'll set up the time lapse for cutting the rest of this channel out. Well, second tractor trailer load of blocks for the pool. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Hope we don't have a windstorm. All right, so got that cut out. I'm gonna cut this section out right here. That'll be all of the area cut out for the stairs here. Then I gotta clean up this edge right here, pull this back a little bit, and then figure out what to do about that mess right there. tight. Let's go get another scoop and come back. So I gotta leave the pump going. So I kind of piled me up some dirt here to go across the hose. I need a little more right here. Wheelbarrow here, but I can't put it in there with the skid steer, so I might as well scoop it up with this and track it over there. Probably one more should do that. Okay, so this section right here is done. Now I'm going to start getting gravel and putting it down there. Had to get out the old field book here and do some calculating. I was about 2 inches low on gravel the other day, which is fine. I still got to add some more in there. So I'm going to start bringing gravel over here, filling this corner in, working our way over to the sump pump, and back around, kind of cut some of that out and put more gravel in here to get the bottom where it needs to be. I got some of the guys that are up there helping him unload all the foam until the next truck gets here. They're going to help me rake some gravel out. Going to go through a lot of this gravel right here. I don't think Jeff knows how many hundreds of tons of gravel this is going to take. So that's like 90 tons of gravel right there. Hey, can you grab those sheets of plywood and throw them out of the way? bottom. So we came about 5 feet up, well, 4 to 5 feet up from the bottom, and pulling a slope up on top of that to kind of take all that pressure off the slope, where hopefully when it rains, not too much will wash off or fall down in the hole. Could have kept it vertical, but it won't working out. Tell me when. Did I get most of it? The other side up. And finally, the pool is done. Still got to dig out for the equipment room, but I'm going to leave that for right now so that we can bring gravel in here. What he's got to do first is go ahead and form all this up and get that poured. That'll leave us access around there. Then we can dig that out and do that over there as well. 10 inches of gravel in the bottom and the step up right there. I'm going to go ahead and clean all that dirt up over there, lay that up there, and get my diversion ditch running over and under the silt fence. I had to run over it right there. I ran out of room and cut another. So all this water's got to drain out of this foundation. Cut another little ditch right through here down to the corner in the silt fence down there. Get all this dirt piled up and try to get it tracked in before the rain. So now that we got the pool on grade and rock put in there, I am cutting all this dirt back and stockpiling it over here into the stockpile so that all this water can drain off this hillside. If I left the dirt piled up like it would funnel everything over there into the pool, and that would not be good. So I'm going to spend an hour or so moving all this dirt back. Well, I've already spent about an hour. About another hour cutting this back and stockpiling it, get that tracked in, and even I'm going to go over there to the other side and lay all that dirt back as well. So that everything will drain for the rain that's going to come tonight. A lot of dirt. Ramp built right here, and I can kind of track all that in so that it all won't turn to mud. Well, the sun's going down. I'm gonna take the skid steer and push all this rock up into a pile. I was able to get all the dirt put in a pile and tracked in. I've got, I mean, that's literally how much dirt. Half, well, not half, but a third of that pile, that entire pile, and all of this. More dirt come out of the swimming pool than the entire foundation. I don't know what in the hell we're gonna do with all this dirt. I don't know. Hopefully the house needs to be backfilled a lot right here or something. My gracious. I can't use it to backfill the pool. Everything's got to be backfilled with stone, and the house too. So we will have to see on that one. Pump's still pumping good. Got a nice diversion ditch right here cut to run down there. I'm gonna actually take the skid steer and push that up a little bit more. I don't want it to run down that way and possibly run back into the hole. And yeah, everything's good to go. Got all that laid back and a ditch cut over there as well.